Oxygen is the breath of life. Without it, we die. And at birth, the cry of a newborn gives us all a sigh of relief. Sometimes during labor or at birth, a baby's brain can be injured because of a lack of oxygen. And unfortunately, this results in a stroke, also known as hypoxic-ischemic encephalopathy, or HIE. Hypoxic literally means low oxygen. So when a baby has HIE, there could be permanent damage to the brain and lifelong disabilities such as cerebral palsy, blindness, intellectual deficiencies, or the inability to walk. Years ago, during my residency training, HIE was considered a permanent disability for babies. However, gratefully, research has shown that there is a magical 6-hour window during which successful intervention can reduce brain damage through a cooling process, despite the level of damage that the baby's brain has suffered. This procedure, once experimental, has now crossed over into mainstream and called therapeutic hypothermia or cooling of the brain. Initially, this was done out in the West Coast but now it's mainstream. Electrodes are placed on the baby's head and its core temperature, is lowered for 3 days to reduce brain swelling, which causes the brain damage. Without cooling, about 61 out of 100 babies either die, unfortunately, or have a major disability by early childhood. However, with cooling, that number is lowered to 46 out of 100. Without cooling, 35 out of 100 babies who have HIE develop cerebral palsy. But with cooling, that number drops to 23 out of 100. So every procedure that reduces harms to babies is a victory for us all. And this is why we should know about this cooling procedure, and this is why we should care. So if you're thinking about starting a family, or if you're pregnant, here's what you need to do. Ask about hospitals that have level 3 NICUs, and if so, do those NICUs offer cooling protocols? If you're pregnant, pay close attention to fetal movement and bleeding. And if you experience this, contact your physician or midwife immediately so that they can intervene in a timely manner. If you need an emergency C-section, and hopefully not, have a family member or a partner inquire about whether a cooling procedure will be necessary, especially if the baby has low APGAR scores or if the baby is premature. Prevention improves outcomes. And this is why I made this video, because I always want you to be empowered with knowledge. So be a blessing to someone and share this video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not